අපි දන්නවා සියම් ඉතිහාසයේ සිට ශ්‍රේෂ්ඨ සියම් රජවරු බුද්ධ ආගම සිය දිව්‍ය හා සමකොට සලකමින් මහා ශ්‍රද්ධාවෙන් කටයුතු කළා. ක්‍රිස්තු වර්ෂ 1238 ඉඳලා සියමේ ප්‍රථම රාජධානිය සුකෝතායි යුගය පැවතුණා. එකලත් ඒ ශ්‍රද්ධාව එලෙසමයි. ඊට පසු ආරම්භ වුණු ක්‍රිස්තු වර්ෂ 1350 සිට 1767 දක්වා පැවති අයුත්‍යා යුගය ඉතාමත්ම විශිෂ්ට ශ්‍රේෂ්ඨ බෞද්ධ නිර්මාණ රැසක් බිහි කළා. විහෙර විහාර දහස් ගණනක්. ඒ වගේමයි කෙටි කලකින් පසුව පැවතුණු තුන්වෙනි රාජධානී සමය ක්‍රිස්තු වර්ෂ 1767 ඉඳලා ක්‍රිස්තු වර්ෂ 1782 දක්වා තොන්බුරි යුගය කියලා ඒ යුගය හඳුන්වන්නේ. චාවෝ ප්‍රායා ගංගාවේ එහා ඉවුරේ ඒ රාජධානිය පැවතුනේ. ඉන් පසුව බැංකොක් යුගය එහෙම නැත්නම් රතන කොසින් යුගය කියලා හඳුන්වන මේ යුගයේ රාමා රජවරුන් දස දිනකුගෙන් සම්මා සම්බුදු දහමට උත්තම මෙහෙවරක් ඉටු වෙනවා. මේ රටේ තේරවාද බුදු සමයේ ආලෝකය අප රටවැනි රටවල තේරවාද බුදු සමයටත් මහා ශක්තියක් ජවයක් වෙලා තියෙනවා. තායිලන්තයේ භාවනා ගැන කතා කරනකොට ඔබට අද දකින්නට ලැබේවි අපේ වැඩසටහනේදී වට්ප්‍රා ධම්මකාය 14 ලක්ෂයකට එකවර පහසුවෙන් ඉඳගෙන එකවර භාවනාව පුහුණු වෙන්න පුළුවන් වට්ප්‍රා ධම්මකායේ. ඒ වගේම තමයි වට මහාතාත් භාවනා මධ්‍යස්ථානය. බැංකොක් නගරයේ තියෙන වට මහාතාත් භාවනා මධ්‍යස්ථානයේ නායක හාමුදුරුවෝ ප්‍රාතුම් පඤ්ඤා බෝධි ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේත් අපි තාම ගෞරවාදරින් සිහි කරමින් අපි ආරාධනා කරනවා තායිලන්තයේ බැංකොක් නගරයට බොහොම ඈත පෙදෙසකින් බැංකොක් නගරයට වැඩම කරලා ලෞතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ දහම අනුව කසාවත් පොරවලා භාවනාව ලොවටම දායාද කරන උතුම් තරුණ බුද්ධ පුත්‍රයන් වහන්සේ නමකට වත්තනා ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේ ඊටම ගෞරවාදරෙන් අපි ඔබ වහන්සේට ආරාධනා කරනවා මේ භාවනා වැඩසටහන මෙහෙයවීමට. උන්වහන්සේ සරල ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් මෙහෙවන මේ භාවනා වැඩසටහන ඔබට ඊතරම් අපහසුයක් නැතිව වටහා ගන්නට පුළුවන් වෙයි කියන හැඟීමයි අප සතුව තියෙන්නේ. I respectfully invite Venerable Wattana Thera to start the meditation program. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to him, the blessed one, the accomplished one, the supremely self-enlightened one. The teaching of the Buddha are well expounded. The disciples of the Buddha have practiced well. I pay homage to the Buddha. I salute those teaching of the Buddha. I bow down with respect to them. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It is a great today to have you all here. I am very happy to have the opportunity to talk something. Enjoy with Wessa TV program telecast on Siyatha TV in Sri Lanka today. So first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Wandanaa Poti Watano. I came from Wat Mahathat Yuvala Langsalit. Over there we have meditation center, which is about insight meditation or vipassana. So if you have time, if you like to join with our class over there, anytime, any day, if you like to go. So between Thailand and Sri Lanka, we have been long time relationship between you and your country and my country. So that's why we are family. We are family. So that's why your country and our country, right? Connection for a long time. Especially your country it seems like a secret country because over there you have Bodhi tree branch, right, in Anupulada, and then temple of the Tooth Relic in Kandy. So that's why your country is a secret country. It seems like Thailand. So that's why you should keep practice and follow with the doctrine and discipline, the teaching of the Buddha. Okay, today I would like to talk something about meditation. Okay, listen, be carefully. So the Buddha has a license in this world. He is free himself from all defilement. And the Dhamma so expounded, that means can help one out of suffering, craving, and aim only for Nibbana. Have heard this teaching, we then perceive this birth is suffering, decay is suffering, death is suffering, sorrow, lamentation, physical pain, mental pain, and despair are suffering associated with the unpleasant is suffering. This association from the present is suffering. So that's why all of us are subject to suffering. How can we find out the end of suffering? How can we free from suffering? So that's why Buddhism we have two main kinds of meditation. The first one, samatha or tranquility meditation. You can find out the end of suffering by this way, right? And second one, vipassana or insight meditation. Both of them are different in methods and result. For example, the Dhamma that leads the mind away from mental hindrances, for example, away from sensuality, ill will or anger, sloth and torpor, distraction or doubt, something like this we call samatha or tranquility meditation. On the other hand, the Dhamma that helps one gain insight into the reality of body and mind and see them as impermanent, suffering and non-self. We call that one is vipassana or insight meditation. Now, try to understand between samatha and vipassana, right? Samatha has characteristics like this. First one aims at worldly calmness, but cannot get rid of defilement or cannot walk away from suffering. And second one provides our mind temporarily. And number three, if you start practice about this technique, you should stop thinking, stay alone with few distraction. And number four, this technique leading us to the higher heavenly world. And number five, if you start practice this technique, you have to choose and objects of meditation. For example, a person with hateful or anger temperament, you should develop loving kindness. Yeah? And then number 6, the objects of tranquility meditation. We have first one, 10 meditation devices. This is a kasina. If you start practice by this technique, you should focus on fire or color. Look like this. Fire, fire, or red color, red color, red color. Focus on that. Look like this. And then 10 impurity or 10 kind of foulness. This one we call in Pali, we call asubha. You should try to understand this body is dirty, unclean, or united disease. Look like this. Okay? And 10 recollection or 10 constant mindfulness. This one in Pali we call anusati. Anusati means recollection of the Buddha or Dhamma or Sangha. Look like this. And for excellent status, this technique you should practice like a loving kindness or compassion. Right? You should radiate from your heart when you're looking with loving kindness, hearing with loving kindness, smelling, tasting with loving kindness. Look like this. This is a technique from tranquility meditation or samatha. But today I'm gonna focus about second one. Second one is vipassana or insight meditation. So normally I teach this technique in my temple, vipassana or insight meditation. What does vipassana means? Vi means clear, passana means perceiving. Therefore, vipassana means insight or seeing clearly. It is insight into body and mind. And then see body and mind as impermanent, suffering and non-self. This is the doctrine of Buddhism. We call the 3 characteristics of existence. If you can see body and mind, this is impermanent, suffering and non-self. If you try to understand, look like this, your mind gonna release from attachment or thinking. Insight meditation is to observe any predominant mental or physical process in the present moment as they are. So it has characteristic like this insight meditation. The first one aims for nirvana or super mundane peace. Look like. And number 2, insight meditation gonna support to permanent mind purification. And number 3, insight meditation, no need to stop thinking, but everything become a new object of attention. And number 4, insight meditation leads out to the past, the fusion and nirvana. And the technique we use with insight meditation, number 1, this is the objects of insight meditation. The first one, 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates, for example, like a corporeality, like a feeling, perception, mental formation, and consciousness. Number 2, 12 sense organ. Number 3, 18 elements, like eye elements, look like this. And number 4, 22 fact country. Number 5, the 4 noble truths. And number 6, 12 dependent origination. This one we call in Pali Paticca Samuppabbad. Right? This is the object for develop or cultivate your mind. You can use 5 aggregate or 12 sense organ for clean and clear your mind. Look like this. But how to practice insight meditation? Insight meditation or vipassana, we practice with mindfulness. We call for foundation of mindfulness to purify the mind and escape from suffering and attain success about nirvana or enlightenment. So we have 4 things, right? If you start practice insight meditation, you should stop from everything and focusing on this body and mind. And then try to be mindful in the 4 areas we call 4 foundation of mindfulness. The first one, mindfulness of the body, is to contemplate on bodily movement. So that's why our technique, we're going to keep concentrate on the abdomen. When you breathe in and out, you will see the abdomen movement, rise and fall, right? You should focusing mindfulness on that and start note it mentally, rising, falling, rising, falling. During walking is same. You should focus mindfulness on your foot, right stepping, left stepping, right stepping. Don't let your mind stay away from this body. This is the first one, mindfulness of the body. Why we pay attention our body? Because if you would like to stay with this body by long life and ultimate happiness, you should try to be free from this body. How to be free from this body? You should try to understand this body is not belong to you. This body is dirty, unclean. Look like this. If you agree with this concept, your mind gonna release from attachment or thinking, and then body and mind gonna stay together, but each other free. Look like oil and water. We don't want to deny this body, but our concept how to stay with this body by long life. That one means you should try to be free from this body. This is the first reason why we pay attention with this body, because we try to stay with this body by long life. And number 2, mindfulness of feeling our feeling or sensation. Mindfulness of feeling is to contemplate on the experience of happiness or unhappiness or neutral feeling, right? During you concentrate on the abdomen, rising, falling, right? Feeling will come to visit your body and mind. You should stop from the abdomen, okay? Stop from walking and change your mind, focus on your pain or numbness or itching, and start acknowledging or noting pain, 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 or numb, 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 or itching, 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 until you can see that feeling disappear. And then a step back to the main exercise, rising, falling, rising, falling. Why we pay attention our feeling, okay? If you would like to find out ultimate happiness, you should try to clean and clear your happiness. I don't mention about you should deny happiness. No. Our technique of vipassana, we try to find out ultimate happiness. Happiness without prejudice. Happiness without attachment. Happiness without delusion. For example, our happiness without forms, sound, smell, taste, touch. If you deep understand with your feeling or sensation, finally you will see our feeling just come in and then move past. After that, disappear. You can see, right? When you eat Thai food, you feel delicious, right? But deliciousness stay at your tongue, past your throat, disappear. So that one is not real, right? Just come and stay for a while and then disappear. But every daily life, you never try to understand. Look like this. You never try to prove or try to examine about form, sound, smell, taste, touch, all of them is not belong to your mind, just only the emotion. If you try to agree with this, that one means you try to clean and clear your happiness. This is the ultimate happiness. You can't find out from anything. You can find out from your mind. If you try to agree with this. This is a second one, why we pay attention our feeling, right? And then number 3, mindfulness of thought or mind or consciousness. This is number 3 we use for vipassana or insight meditation. Mindfulness of thought is to contemplate and acknowledge what's happening in our mind or consciousness. Right? For example, if your mind stay with concentration, you should acknowledge. If your mind without concentration, you should acknowledge about that. Why we try to understand look like this? Because we try to get rid of the idea of certainty, right? Because everything is uncertain. 1 minute you think about this, next minute you think about that. So between you walking or sitting, you may think about something. You should stop from the abdomen, stop from walking, and change your mind, focus on that thought, and start noting, thinking, or imagining, or planning. Look like this, right? Why we try to practice look like this? Because we try to keep our mind staying on present moment. And number 2, we try to increase mindfulness. And number 3, we try to capture momentary concentration. Why we pay attention our thought? As I said, we try to get rid of the idea of certainty. If you agree with this concept, your mind gonna step back, release from attachment, and then your mind gonna stable, clean, clear, calm, clarity, and freedom. Next time, positive, negative, anxiety, worry, regret, remorse, or anything come to visit your body and mind. All of them just only checking in and checking out, but without distract. So that's why we try to stop thinking by freedom in this way, this technique. If you can stop thinking by freedom, you still perceive IQ, EQ, AQ, MQ, SQ for support your daily life, So that's why if you start practice any kind of meditation, don't try to disturb your mental process or physical process, because your mind gonna change to distortion, okay? So right, you should teach your mind by night. That one means. So that's why our technique or insight meditation, we try to control everything by freedom, This is number 3, mindfulness of mind. And last one, our technique, mindfulness of mental objects or other mental activities, is to contemplate and acknowledge of the phenomena of perception and mental formation. Perception is to know something when we perceiving it, but mental formation happen when you think about or comment on something. For example, during walking or sitting, if something comes to visit your body and mind, for example, like a sensual desire, like a ill will, like a sloth and torpor, like a distraction, like a doubt, look like this, right? During sitting, if you need to sleep or take a nap, look like that, you should stop from the abdomen and change your mind, focus on that object and start noting, right? Drowsy, look like this. If you skeptical doubt about your teacher, you just acknowledge about that and noting doubt, look like this, until you can see that one disappear or vanish, like this, and then your mind gonna stop from jumping or wandering. If you agree with this, why we pay attention our mental objects, because we try to get rid of the idea of the self, because there is no self in the thought, there is no self in the pain, there is no self in the seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, without real self. So this doctrine, just only in Buddhism, our Lord Buddha taught about the doctrine of non-self or anatta. So that one means everything without real self. If you try to agree, look like this, that one means you're gonna release from selfish, upset, anger, look like this. But now if you hold tight to the self or your ego, right, your mind gonna under control by selfish or greed or delusion or upset, look like this. So that's why inside meditation, don't be worried about right or wrong, good or bad. We don't care about that, but we care about benefit. If you can find out benefit from right, from wrong, from good, from bad, that one is correct. So that's why inside meditation, we're gonna stop from everything and pay attention just only to things. The first one is the body, and second one mind, and then try to be mindful in the 4 areas: body, feeling, thinking, and mental objects. Every daily life, if you like to practice, you should stop from everything and pay attention just only to things, and then continue acknowledge everything come to visit your body and mind. Do not ignore anything. Try to examine everything come to visit your body and mind. That one is real or not? That one is permanent or impermanent? Try to understand, look like this. So that's why inside meditation, we're gonna start from 2 things, body and mind, and then try to understand body and mind under control by 3 characteristics: impermanent, suffering, and non-self, right? You will see this body always changing, right? Changing to decay, old age, and death. This is impermanent. You should try to agree, look like this. And number 2, suffering. Our body, this is suffering. Now you worry about your body. Body got the cause of suffering. But finally, you can't prevent from pain. You can't stop from old age or death. Finally, you can't control anything. That one is characteristic of non-self. Non-self or soullessness. Finally, we can't control anything. So that's why inside meditation, we don't care about walking, sitting, we don't care about right or wrong. But we try to agree with impermanent, suffering, and non-self. If you agree with this, your mind gonna jumping or running to liberation or freedom. So that's why inside meditation, we are work for freedom, looking just for freedom, hearing, smelling, tasting, just for freedom. We don't want to keep anything inside. But if your mind clean, clear, calm, clarity, don't be worried. Your IQ, EQ, AQ, MQ, SQ will come and support you. And then your mind gonna be calm to strong. And then you can solve every problem. This is a benefit from inside meditation. We use everything for find out benefit. So that's why if you would like to practice this way, this technique, don't be worried about right or wrong, good or bad. Just try to agree with impermanent, suffering, and non-self. If you start from this point, that one is correct. Okay? Okay, now before finish, right? We're gonna start from sitting, meditation for a little bit, okay? After that, if you have some kind of question, you can ask from me, okay? Now, sitting, cross your leg. If you can't, doesn't matter, okay? But the body should be straight up, okay? Right hand or the left hand, look like this, okay? Okay, now just I gonna advise you to sitting meditation, right? The body should be straight up, okay? Do not like this or like this, okay? The principle practice meditation, the first one, you should compare everything with universal truth, okay? And number 2, do not like or dislike anything, just bear attention, okay? And number 3, do not just or unjust anything. Number 3, just bear attention. And number 4, do not force body and mind. Number 4 ก็ just bear attention because everything is universal truth. Okay? You should compare everything with universal truth. For example, our pain. Our pain is not human or animal. It's not right or wrong, good or bad, right? You should compare, look like this. So that's why if something come to visit your body and mind, just bear attention, that's it. Okay, cross your leg and then right hand or the left hand, look like this. The body got stood up, okay? And then you breathe. When you breathe in and out normally, do not force. In and out normally. And then you will see the abdomen movement, right? Rise and fall. You should focus mindfulness on the abdomen. And then note it mentally. Rising, falling. Stay focused on that, right? If you can't, you can use your palm touching like this. And then note it mentally, okay? Rising, falling, rising, falling, right? And then if something come to visit your body and mind, like a pain or numbness, you should stop from the abdomen, okay? And change your mind, focus on your pain, and start noting pain, 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 or numb, okay? Until that one disappear, and then step back to the main exercise. Rising, falling, rising, falling. You may think about something, you should stop from the abdomen and change your mind, focus on your thought and nothing, right? Thinking, thinking, don't try to stop thinking, just acknowledging. Thinking, thinking, or imagining, imagining, or planning, planning, until that one disappear or gone, and then step back to the main exercise, rising, falling, rising, falling, okay? And last one, if something come or anything's come to visit your body and mind, do not ignore about that. You should try to observe everything until that one vanish or disappear, and then step back to the abdomen again. Rising, falling, rising, falling, okay? Okay, now start from sitting meditation for a little bit, 5 minutes, okay? Now body stand up and then close the eye, okay? Breathe in and out normally, okay? Just 5 minutes. Keep quiet, pay attention. Feel free, carefree, and be mindful, that's it. Okay, go ahead. Stop from everything. Be free from everything. Concentrate on the abdomen. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna stop for a moment. Okay, note it mentally. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Okay, stop for a little bit. This is a sitting meditation. The main point, we're going to concentrate on the abdomen rising, falling, rising, falling. And then try to observe everything calm to visit your body and mind. Try to examine about that one is real or not, permanent or impermanent. Try to understand. Look like this. Our procedure, we're going to start from walking, sitting meditation, allow 20 or 30 minutes. After that, we're going to change to walking meditation. But today, no need to walking, okay? But I'm going to show you how to walking meditation, okay? Just look at me, okay? After that, if you have some question, you can ask from me, okay? Our technique, right? Walking meditation, we're going to walk, look like this, okay? Right stepping, slowly, slightly. Left stepping, and last step you should put it together. Right stepping, look like this. Before turning, it's same. Concentrate about 3 times. Standing, 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 and then beginning mind. Focus on your mind and start noting. Intending to turn, intending to turn, intending to turn, and then turning. Turning right or left doesn't matter, but slowly, slowly, slightly, and be mindful now. Turning slowly. 1, turning 2, turning 3, turning 4, turning 5, turning 6. And then it's same procedure, standing, stop from everything, concentrate, standing, standing, and then beginning mind, intending to walk, intending to walk, intending to walk, and then keep continue walking, right stepping, left stepping. During walking, if something calm to visit your body and mind, you should stop from walking. If some people disturb you, you should stop from walking and focus on your ear and noting, hearing, 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 or thinking, 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 or sometimes you feel bored, boring, boring, boring. Anything's calm to visit your body and mind. Do not ignore about it. You should try to observe everything until that one disappear, and then step back. Keep continue. Right stepping, left stepping. If you start thinking, it's same. Stop and noting. Thinking, thinking, thinking. It's same. Look like move forward, backward. Look like this. Allow 20 or 30 minutes. After that, got change to sitting. It's same. Look like this. This is our procedure. But normally we have 6 steps. About walking, we have 6 steps. But today I show you just only the first step. Okay. Okay. Now, any question? If you would like to know or ask me, you can ask me everything, okay? Do you have something to ask me or no? No? And you? No. If you don't have any question, now I'm gonna stop, okay? Okay, before finish, I would like to say thank you for everyone come to visit our country, our temple. So that's why all of you should continue practice about good deed, good action. If you like to save your life for this life or for future life, you should continue, try to accumulate about good deed, good action. Just only this way gonna protect your life, not only about this life, but for future also. Okay? Now you observe about 8 precepts, right? After midday, no food, okay? Today I would like to thank you, Wessa TV program and telecast on Siyatha TV in Sri Lanka. This time to invite me to join with his program. So that's why thank you very much for everyone. Ithang no punyang nippanassa pacayo hotu May the result or regeneration from this merit be the means to attain the path, the fruit, and nirvana all of you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
අපට ඊටමත් මාසිරිමත් භාවනා වැඩසටහනක් ඉදිරිපත් කළ අපේ ගෞරවනීය ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේ තායිලන්තයේ බැංකොක් නගරයේ මහා තාත් භාවනා සංකීර්ණයේ භාවනා උපදේශක පූජ්‍යපාද වත්තනා ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේට අපි සාදුකාර දීලා ආශිර්වාද කරනවා. සාදු සාදු සාදු. ඒ වගේම වත් මහා තාත් භාවනා සංකීර්ණයේ විහාරාධිපතින් වහන්සේ ප්‍රාතුම් පඤ්ඤා බෝධි නායක මාහිමියන්ටද අපේ ගෞරවනීය ස්තුතිය. සාදු සාදු සාදු. අමාවැස්ස සියම් වන්දනාවේ විහාර චාරිකාවෙන් සියම පුරා විසිරී තිබෙන ඉතාමත් වැදගත් සිද්ධාස්ථානත් ඉල්පෝදා අමාවැස්ස වැඩසටහන අතරතුර ඔබට නරඹන්නට සලස්වන්න අපි සූදානමින් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මේ ඉල්පුන් පෝදා සියමේ දහම් සිසිලෙන් සියල් සිත් පහන් වේවා සියත රූපවාහිනියේත් ඇතුල් කෝට්ටේ ශාන්ති ට්‍රැවල්ස් ආයතනයේත් ප්‍රාර්ථනය අද සවස 5:30 දක්වාම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවෙන් සියමට අප සමග පැමිණි බුද්ධ පුත්‍රයන් වහන්සේලාත් සියමේ ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේලාත් එකමුතුව ඔබේ සිත නිවා පහන් කිරීමට විවිධ වැඩසටහන් ගෙනීමට නියමිතයි.
දිනපතා අලුත් වීඩියෝ සහ ප්‍රවෘත්ති නැරඹීමට ඉහත බටන් එක ක්ලික් කර සියත TV සබ්ස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න. අලුත් වීඩියෝ ගැන මුලින්ම දැනගන්න මෙම සීනුව ක්ලික් කරන්න.